morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is K. Jamal Jones. This is Road TRS. Road TRS, and today's topic is always ready. Life goes on. Life presents us with so many different opportunities on a daily basis, and we have to choose whether or not we're going to actively participate in what's being offered, or if we're just going to get sucked into the winds of inertia, which pretty much means we don't have a plan, we don't know which way we're going, and whatever comes our way, we're just going to get caught up in that wave, caught up in that breeze, and we'll just go wherever the wind blows. So we have choices. You know, we can be ready or we cannot be ready. But in order to be successful, in order to really be able to make a mark, in order to really be able to have an impact that goes well beyond us personally and well beyond our time here on this earth, we have to always be ready. Always ready at all times. So no matter what, we're always ready. So case in point, there's a couple of NBA players right now that are on what the NBA calls 10-day contracts. And what this 10-day contract is this. We're going to sign you to a contract with our team for 10 days. And however many games we have in that 10-day span, you have to prove yourself in those 10 days. So we have one game, or if we have 2 games, or if we have 4 games, whatever it is we have, you have 10 days to prove to us that you deserve to have a spot on this team. Now, as far as I know, it works like this. You have a 10-day contract. If you do well, they offer you a second 10-day contract. And from what I understand, if you do well on that second 10-day contract, then the team now is obligated to keep you for the rest of the season, however long the rest of that season is. So there's a bunch of young men out here right now who are playing in the NBA's developmental league, who are playing overseas, who are just waiting for a phone call right now to be a part of an NBA franchise only for 10 days. And during that 10-day period, they have to show, they have to prove, they have to put on display their gifts and their talents and their abilities so that they can give themselves an opportunity to gain another 10-day contract, and then furthermore give themselves an opportunity to be on the team for the whole year. So I use the NBA as an example because I'm a former basketball player myself on a professional level, so that's something that resonates with me easily. But there's a bunch of different examples of individuals who are waiting for a promotion right now. You know, there's a spot that just opened up at your job, and you feel like you're more than qualified to take on that position. You know, there's a person who just stepped down from a position because they're moving on to something else that's more, fulfilling or gratifying. And you've been working so hard at your craft that you have every gift, talent, and ability as well as skill to be able to seamlessly step into that position to do well. But then there's some other individuals who are great at what they do, but because it didn't happen fast enough for them, it didn't happen as quick as they would like it to happen, they began to slack. And then when the opportunity presented itself for them to step right into this coveted position, because they complained, because they whined, because they murmured, because they kept their head in the sand, because they felt like their time was never going to come, guess what happens to those individuals, unfortunately? Unfortunately, they're not ready. So you never want to be in a situation where you feel like you're ready for an opportunity, and when that opportunity presents itself, you're not able to take advantage of it because you complained your way to the point where you weren't even ready anymore. So today's message is to always be ready. Always be ready. Always be prepared. Always walk around ready, willing, and able to show your gifts, your talents, and abilities. And not in the sense of, ready to just put yourself out there for any single opportunity. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is be so great at your craft that when your opportunity comes, when that door knocks and it's your time, that you're ready to take advantage of this opportunity because you've been waiting for this your whole life and you've been preparing for it your whole life. So with that, I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribes to Kenyon Jones Presents on YouTube. We're grateful for the support on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I want to remind you to always, always, always Rock out with the rock stars. Thank you for watching, and God bless.